There's no debate here. Female rugby players are beautiful, not just because of looks, but because of confidence, presence, strength, and the way they carry themselves. So before anyone gets stuck on numbers, ignore the ranking in this video. Every player mentioned here is beautiful in her own unique way. The list is just for structure. Now let's get into 12 female rugby players who are beautiful and truly stand out. Starting with number 12, Maia Joseph. Maia Joseph has that calm, effortless beauty. She doesn't need to do too much to stand out. Her confidence is quiet, controlled, and very natural. Unlike many modern athletes who focus heavily on curated influencer looks, Maia's beauty is often described as authentic and grounded. Whether she is in a post-match interview covered in mud or in a formal portrait for the 2025 Rugby World Cup, she radiates a genuine confidence and kindness that resonates with the New Zealand public. There's something attractive about composure, and Maia has plenty of it. She carries herself with confidence, and that presence speaks louder than words. Next is number 11, Renee Holmes. Renee Holmes blends strength with elegance. On the field, she's focused and intense. Off the field, she's stylish and composed. Many fans find her beauty in her character. She is widely regarded as one of the most humble and human players in the game. In 2025, after a match against Spain, she went viral for stopping to hug a fan and giving her the hair ribbons she had just played in. This act of aroha, love, or compassion is often cited as what makes her truly beautiful to the New Zealand public. That contrast is what makes her stand out. She shows that you can be powerful and graceful at the same time, and that combination always catches attention. Moving next to number 10, Libbie Janse van Rensburg. Libby brings positive energy wherever she goes. Her smile, confidence, and personality make her very noticeable. Off the field, Libby is equally accomplished. She holds an honors degree in sports management from the University of Pretoria and has served as a marketing manager for Tuks Rugby. Her goal is to inspire the next generation of girls in South Africa to break records and see rugby as a viable professional career path. She looks comfortable being herself, and that confidence is a big part of her beauty. When someone carries themselves with pride and joy, it naturally draws people in. Coming in at number 9, Zoe Harrison. Zoe Harrison has a very classy presence. She's calm, composed, and confident, the kind of confidence that doesn't need noise. In action, she is known for a calm, calculating expression. While the chaos of a ruck or a line-out unfolds around her, Harrison often looks like the only person with a clear view of the entire field. Zoe Harrison's presence on the field is often described through the lens of composure and elegance. As a fly half, she is the conductor of the team. She carries herself like a leader, and that maturity adds to her overall presence. Sometimes beauty is quiet, controlled, and confident, and Zoe represents that perfectly. Next up is number 8, Rosie Gallagan. Rosie Gallagan shows that strength itself is beautiful. Her posture, confidence, and physical presence all demand respect. Rosie's journey is defined by an incredible glow-up of the spirit. Early in her career, she faced a harrowing health crisis, battling meningitis that at one point left her facing the possibility of double leg amputation. Shortly after recovering from that, she suffered a career-threatening injury when she was dropped in a line-out, shattering her ankle. Her beauty is frequently cited in her radiant positivity and the smile she maintained throughout years of grueling rehab to eventually win the 2025 Rugby World Cup. She owns who she is, and that self-assurance is powerful. There's something very attractive about someone who stands tall and fully embraces themselves.
Moving next to number 7, Yonella Ningolo. Yonella plays with intensity and pride. She's fearless, confident, and authentic. Off the pitch or in official portraits like those for the 2025 Women's Rugby World Cup, Ningolo's features shine. She has a warm, engaging smile that contrasts beautifully with the game face she wears during 80 minutes of play. Whether she is celebrating a try with a high five or posing in the green and gold jersey, there is a natural, vibrant energy about her that makes her one of the most photogenic players on the South African squad. Her beauty comes from that bold energy, the kind that says, "This is who I am." That confidence, mixed with passion, always stands out.
Next is number 6, Caitlyn Leanie. Caitlyn Leanie has effortless charm. Nothing feels forced, nothing feels exaggerated. Standing at 183 centimeters, 6 feet, the Coffs Harbour native possesses a commanding physical stature that has made her a mainstay for the Australian Wallaroos and the NSW Waratahs. Her journey from surf life-saving background on the NSW North Coast to becoming a co-captain of the national team highlights a blend of natural athletic grace and hardened grit. She's relaxed, natural, and comfortable in her own skin. That ease makes her very attractive. Sometimes the simplest presence is the strongest.
Moving next to number 5, Trolene Pomare. Trolene brings flair, personality, and confidence. She plays with freedom and expression. A proud Maori woman originally from Auckland, New Zealand, Pomare carries a natural grace and strength that is deeply rooted in her heritage. Whether she is standing tall during the national anthem or focused in the heat of a match, there is a striking composure to her features. She represents a blend of cultural pride and athletic intensity that makes her one of the most recognizable faces in the Wallaroos, Australian national team, and the Western Force. You can feel her energy, and that personality shines through. Confidence mixed with individuality is always eye-catching, and Trolene has plenty of it. Coming in at number 4, Desiree Miller. Desiree Miller blends athleticism with elegance. Strong, fast, and composed, Desiree's beauty is often described through the lens of her unique background. A former state-level gymnast, she possesses a refined poise and core strength that translate into a fluid, almost rhythmic running style. When she's on the wing, there is a visual elegance to her movement. She doesn't just run, she glides past defenders with a combination of speed and balance that reflects her years of disciplined athletic training. She represents that perfect balance between performance and presence. Beauty doesn't disappear in competition. Sometimes it shines even brighter.
Next is number 3, Caitlyn Vakalo. Caitlyn has a powerful, commanding presence. From the moment she steps onto the pitch, you notice her. Caitlyn's physical prowess is a defining part of her public image. Standing at 163 centimeters and weighing 72 kilograms, she is a dynamic winger known for her incredible speed and breathtaking footwork. She is famous for her turn of pace and evasive skills that frequently leave defenders clutching at air. Her confidence, energy, and expression make her stand out naturally. She owns her space, and that confidence is undeniable.
Moving next to number 2, Braxton Sorensen-McGee. Braxton carries herself with pride. Bold, confident, fearless. At just 19 years old, she has become one of the most visually and technically captivating athletes in the sport, often described as having lightning in her boots. Her beauty as a player isn't just about her physical presence, it's about the grace and lethality she brings to the pitch. She has that strong presence that doesn't need validation and possesses a natural, instinctive movement that makes her look as if she was born to hold a rugby ball. That self-belief is a major part of her beauty.
And finally, number 1, Tatyana Heard. Tatyana Heard is elegant, confident, and composed, strong but graceful, focused but stylish. Heard has become a trailblazer by redefining what it means to be a beautiful athlete. In October 2025, she was named the British Beauty Council's first ever sports ambassador. This appointment highlights her role in championing the intersection of athleticism and self-expression. She views beauty as feeling powerful in your own skin and uses her platform to show that strength and femininity are not mutually exclusive. She carries herself with balance and maturity, making her the #1 most beautiful rugby player in the world. Once again, ignore the rankings. This video is about celebrating confidence, strength, individuality, and presence in women's rugby. Now let me know in the comments, which female rugby players do you think are beautiful and deserve a mention? Subscribe for more rugby content, and I'll see you in the next one.